Okay.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Hell yeah. Oh. Apparently we can't negotiate or anything. We just have to burn them down.
I will cast you into eternal darkness. Come to chaos.
Okay, compared to the mobs outside, he has a shit ton of health. He does it also. Okay. Well, the guys with the 200s I'll try to get later. So right now I want to build momentum as fast as possible. So the best angle would probably be on the stairs. So we'll position as such. Put Heinrichs back here to block any potential backdoor shenanigans. And then something like this, maybe. Alright. Since every time I start with Cassia, for some reason I don't have access to this, I'm just gonna immediately give it to her.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
So
Do it.
we shall distribute some bounties.
Doubt is for the
I think
weak.
2 is enough.
I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
Okay. I want to make sure I land my hits. 57%. It's not ideal, so
Faith without deeds.
alright. If I put a bounty and then claimed it, I could have also went for the 3rd shot, so that was my bad. We'll give you some willpower. So
If I may,
next turn you could immediately fuck shit up. And we
isn't
debuff
this a job for the
these
serfs?
guys.
Death to non-believers. I serve the ruinous power.
Yes, please gather. Gather all around me. And we'll give him willpower,
Not accustomed to being ordered around.
because next turn, shit's gonna get wild.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Maybe. We'll see. Could even just do this.
Me. If you clad in scarlet.
Okay.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
In the name of House Orselio,
I shall prevail.
Crushed like dust beneath my
Oh, I'm immune to burning, so instead I'm gonna do this.
will speak louder
We
than
might hit
words.
Cassia in the process. Yes, we will. But it's a worthy sacrifice. And then we could do this angle instead.
Let this be the warning to all who oppose us.
Can't move, unfortunately. Okay. I don't want to hurt her anymore, in case we're not done with this dungeon. It appears we're done, actually. Alright, so we'll do this then. The reason why I want to hurt myself in the process as a tank is because I reflect even more damage. So we get 2, just to show you, 2 damage sources instead of just the regular burn. Okay. And with that we could end our turn. Could get a cheeky attack also, apparently. Let's try to get the angle that hits the most.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Somehow we got another ult. So we'll increase his damage. And maybe give a commissar debuff on one guy somewhere.
Not a problem for me.
So that when we kill him,
I am fear in
get even more actions.
May the Divine's will be done. This is beyond me.
Hmm.
And so shall it be done. Your corrupt way has failed you.
I think I should turn this on. So we stay lit, pretty much.
The Emperor commands. Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps. Rejoice.
Good.
I will not be deterred.
Alright, it's decent shit.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Step aside. The navigator is coming.
And so it shall be done.
Alright.
Rejoice in service.
Isn't this a job
Let's
for
do
the
this.
Serfs? Battlefields
There we're
are
good.
always drowned in scarlet.
We could do something, surely. Can claim the bounty. Do one of those. And he's exposed now. Since we don't have any attacks, we'll just debuff, trap, and call it a day. Or not. Getting all these extra turns, I'm not really sure how. Cool. And the trap here. Alright.
Death to the weak. I shall endure
Not sure what he's doing, but
unspeakable fate
I'd say we're ready.
is nigh. Actions will speak louder than words.
Yeah, I'd like to do an Argenta ult, I think. Not the best of angles. How close do I have to be to... Really? Okay, I think I'm just gonna go back here. Dash around.
I'll do it.
Running gun.
Emperor commands, I act.
Come on. Okay.
I'll do it.
1, 2.
As the Emperor commands, I act. You, my Emperor!
Then if we do
I'll
a
do it.
bounty. Oh, I marked the wrong guy. That's fine.
Faith without deeds is worthless. None can escape the
Okay.
Emperor's judgment.
Use a buff.
In
Alt.
thy light I stand, and thy light I
Shoot him to death.
You, my Emperor! That is not the Emperor's will.
Alright, well, can you finish him off? 8%.
Nothing I can't do. I don't have time for this.
Oh, come on. Alright, let's just, Alright, assess the situation. Deal with the mutants. We didn't assess the situation for some reason.
Emperor, deliver us.
Watches over us.
I don't know what I could have done differently, but that's fine. What matters is we killed the mutants. We went straight to the source of the problem. Right? Allegedly. Some stimulants. Whoa. So it's very worth it to pay this sector a visit. There is more details to it. Damage against Xenosackers and Servants of Chaos is increased by 4. Unfortunately, I'm not doing a bolter build, but that is nice.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Okay. Even more lore stuff. Am I collecting the same book over and over again, or?
Reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Set of chemical reagents increases the damage of all bleeding, burning, or toxin effects applied by the user by +2. Bro, this is like busted shit. Fuck yeah. I think our build is
Let us walk this
coming
path
together
to the
quite
end.
nicely. More than I expected. Okay. So with this complete, can we pay those guys a visit again and tell them everything is clear? I'm just gonna... I've never done this quest before, so I might do some questionable things. Just check all my options. I need to pay a visit to the Liege, I think. See if he gives me anything more. And check the guys behind the locked door.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
And I don't know what that is. I think that's the thing that fucked me over with assessing, quote-unquote, the situation. You weren't lying about the mutants. They have been exterminated and won't infect anyone else. Praise the Emperor. You'll tell them, right? That Crew 3 or whatever they called, please tell them, then maybe they won't kill us. Noted. Okay.
No good.
The source of the disease was a pack of mutants. They have been exterminated. A few survivors remain within the perimeter, but they pose no threat. I think I'll go with this. Mutants, is it? Funny thing about mutants, you keep burning them and they just keep popping up. Well, thank you kindly for the help and the details. Footfall, won't forget it. Me and the lads will drop by their lair and clean up. Make sure there's no disease left. Well, good luck with that. Who do I visit for some rewards is a question. We need to go to the atrium to visit the leech and get the last cachet of whatever it is. I'm not sure if it's going to be great or not. Again, I've never done this quest before. Unintentionally skipped it on my first playthrough because they didn't give me a pop-up saying that I could visit the area or whatever. But interesting, it's not really that hard. Then again, I kinda out-leveled the area. It feels that way, at least. The Fort Mutants with the 200 health might pack a punch if I came early, but yeah. Now we know. Alright, so we got the cache somewhere in a cathedral of some sort. Maybe this one. Use the keys to enter the 2 words releasing design. While you're pressing the keys, the cogitator appears dormant, but as soon as you enter the last letter of the second word, it suddenly comes to life. Triumphant music pours out of it, followed by a voice. A man's voice, pleasant, with a somewhat dated pronunciation of the Gothic greetings. What does it mean, Gothic? With a growl, you mean? Greetings, or something like that. I don't know. Greetings to you, keen wanderer, who found my message and solved my riddle. I, Persimus Dwayne, the Rock Johnson, master of footfall, trailblazer of the expanse, am pleased to welcome visitors to my magnificent palace in the stars. Footfall is my great creation. It is what marked the beginning of the Imperium's triumphant march into the Coronis expanse. You are here because you managed to discover the message in the Almanac of Footfall published on my orders, and find the caches I have installed select sites. You have seen the view from the dome of the great cathedral, the void-piercing arches of the Providence Bridge, the stars' cold gaze through the windows of the small quay. Only thus, step by step, can one experience the scale and the elegance of my creation. Footfall sites are their own reward. However, I am prepared a gift for those who might unravel my riddle. Approach my statue, for the gift awaits you there. Remember, nothing must stand between you and your design, no matter how audacious and grand it may be. Okay. Oh. For every kill, the wearer increases their critical chance until the end of combat. That sounds like something I want to give to Argenta, or since she's the one doing the most of the killing. Each use of revel in slaughter increases the wearer's perception. God damn. Seems these 2 items are specifically built for Argenta. Yeah. I mean, usually my hit chance is fucking great with her, but sure. So we have less reloads. If we don't move, we get action points. We have been moving often, though. So, one individual that could use... What? Oh, it's a... I need this, though. Gives me a lot of free HP. Okay. Well, maybe next time if I ever play her differently, like with a flamer or a... Yeah, I don't really have an option, really. I'd like to build momentum with her and give my people a bunch of free health. So, unfortunate. Quite unfortunate.
With each step,
Alright, let's talk to the Liege, and that completely finishes Footfall with all its nooks and crannies. We could just continue exploring other planets.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Surely you can give me something for my efforts, right? Your Lordship, I've received news that Footfall shouldn't be expecting deliveries from Janus anytime soon. Oh, fuck, yeah. Sorry about that. I had to get my Dogma points, but I solved your thing. I thought we had reached an agreement. It's regrettable, but since you're not interested in gaining an alliance on Footfall, I will have to offer my friendship to the esteemed Lady Corda. Van Calix. Good day, Liege. I am accompanying the rogue trader. Please pay no mind to my presence. Your request is difficult to fathom, and even more so to honor, Master Van Calix. But I'm glad to hear that aren't other reasons for this visit. Unlike your two previous ones. Trouble and Xenos raids are growing more frequent. Okay. Oh. The core of the Imperium forces in the Coronis Expanse has departed for the sector's borders to combat the Xenos threat. There has been no word from them for a while now. Then again, with the distance and the current issues with astropaths, that is not entirely out of the ordinary. Still, we are not yet alone. From several of the worlds hit by Xenos attacks, we've received reports of fierce warriors who descended up from the sky and entered the fray. The fragmentary accounts lead me to believe that the blessed Adeptus Astartes Space Marines are operating in the Coronis Expanse, and I await news of their victories with great anticipation. Have there been any Xenos attacks on Footfall? No, there haven't. Attacking Footfall in general is not a particularly reasonable thing to do. Many ships are docked here at any given moment, and even ballistic weapons on board them would make for a decent fighting force. And that's not even to mention the firepower that our esteemed merchants have shamefully hidden from the station's customs and officials. For us here, Xenos are more of a source of income than a threat. We can get some Dogma points. You should consider your words more carefully. An admission like that sounds dangerously close to heresy. I don't think he gives a shit, but sure. 4 Dogma points. I hear you. You must have misunderstood. What I meant was loyal servants of the Emperor often trade their spoils here on Footfall, including these claimed in the battles with otherworldly beasts. Okay. You sly person. Any other forms of interaction with the Xenos are, of course, persecuted without mercy. I'll take your word for it. So how is life treating you under the Corda's firm hand? I don't really give a shit. Unless it gives a quest. New rules have been introduced, and many businesses are suffering losses and an inconvenience. Well, good luck with that, my friend. So about this Xenos shit. Is it a rumor? Travelers arriving on Footfall bring the rumors of the Emperor's blessed angels come into the region to repel the Xeno threat. There are whispers on Footfall about Xenos, these cursed enemies of humanity, carrying out on inhabited worlds and ruthlessly destroying Imperial outposts. Alright, yeah, I think we're still done, so...
Let us walk this path to the
let
end.
us get out of here. What's here? Unknown mechanism. I thought I sorted that out. Is there a piece of the puzzle somewhere in the atrium? Where? I fully explored everything as far as I know. Maybe there's an awareness check I've missed.
We are
So we'll do a quick clap around the entire city. And for the viewers on YouTube, I'll just probably speed up the process, you know? Speed up the videos.
Guide my path to glory.
Nothing here.
The divine watches over us.
Nothing here also. Maybe it's from the faction itself. We do need the rep anyway, so let's do a few trading. Your Emperor protects. Your request has been fulfilled. The cultist den in the Shadow Quarters has been cleared out. Is it true that Den's Bilardo was your... Okay. I'd like to take a look at the followers of Saint... let's mention this when maybe get more... Okay. 200. And let's do some trading. Grab the medkits. Onslaught. Slash ability. Good for assassins, I guess. I don't need any of this, but I'm gonna pick it up regardless. Wow. This is pretty good. It's a better armor for Argenta. When the wearer hits an enemy in melee range, the wearer's nearest ally gains temporary wounds. It's nice, but I don't need it, honestly. This could be something from Heinrich's. This would be even better, I think. But, yeah. We need a lot of rep with these guys. Why is it so hard to get rep with them? We picked up... What was it? Armor? For Argenta? Yeah. Then we can give... him more agi, I guess. And 10% parry. We do get less armor though. It's kind of inconvenient. Since he's a marksman, maybe we should give it to him. Yeah. And then she has way more perception than my officer, so she can get dodge chance. Pascal, you normally don't want to fuck with his early stuff, at least because it scales with logic. I'm not leveling it up, but every time I do intelligence it moves up anyway, so 9 divided by 10% armor. Yeah, I'd rather keep his default armor. And with that,
Know your duty.
we'll do the lap quickly to see where the weird mechanism is. Surely it's not here.
Shall reclaim what is rightfully ours. With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
I am not sure.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Well, I guess the game is just being weird, really.
Let the faith
There's
guide
nothing.
my path to
So
glory.
I'm just gonna leave. The dock. What's up, Doc?
Know your duty.
We still have a shit ton to explore. Chapter 2 is, I think, the lengthiest out of all the chapters. I don't play Jay, but I just want to quickly check. She can only use weapons and not equipment. Elderly equipment. Shame. So, I think I'm just gonna dump them in the cargo. Also, I don't have any heretical dudes. Okay. Anything heretical I'm gonna dump in the cargo. Okay. I think I'll also dump this. What did I do? Fuck it. I'm not gonna play her anyway, so it doesn't matter what I give her. All of these go to the cargo. I need reputation. Pistols, on the other hand, seem to have better ones. Or about the same, roughly. Okay. Oh. Could turn her into a sniper in the future. One that could use Aldiri stuff. Go there. Yeah, it sucks. This one's alright. In case we need a solid projectile in the future. Oh. Yeah, definitely need this. Sorry. Just gonna That should be good enough. And let's hit this guy and see how much rep we can get with the Navy, starting with them. 7. I'm missing 3 profit factors to get better torpedoes. Could pick this up. Okay. I remember her having good shit, at least chapter 3 or 4. Can't do anything with you guys. We've already checked here, but what about this guy? Okay, well, at least we got one Navy upgrade. Okay. And with that, to infinity and beyond. Or as I'd like to say sometimes, to virginity and beyond. If you play Warhammer, most likely, I don't know, I feel like it's a stereotype that seems to stand true in most cases. Not that I am one, but, you know, just throwing it out there.